Hey there guys, we're going to be going to the final area of the boss rush on the Japanese server. This is going to be the Scorn versions of the Moose, the Iron Giant, the Glacial, the Calcabrina, and the Bomb Trial. The Scorn version. We have to do all of these in a row. The missions are no deaths, no items, and deal fire damage. So we're going to use Signacio as our tank. He's got, I'm actually not gearing him in passive provoke, so he's only got 85%, which is enough. He's got some resistances as needed. We're not using evasion because I think it's better to not use evasion. We're going to use Pone as our buffer. She does, all kind of buffs, mitigations, etc. She's got lots of resistance. We're using Vaughn as a breaker. He's also geared for full evasion. And he's using his super TMR, so he can provoke, and his provoke will override Signacio's provoke as need be for some fights. We're going to do, We're going to do Sayaka as a DPS and healer and buffer. She's going to be doing all of that. Not really a DPS for the most part. She'll be mostly healing, but she can chip in every now and then. We're going to use Ace as a primary DPS. He's geared for decent bulk. A lot of resistance, so he doesn't die. And we're taking Kuro's Ace, same thing. He's geared similar to mine, a little bit better, actually a lot better. Looks like. Yeah, he's definitely got better resist gear than I do. But looking good. Let's give it a go. So the first few fights should be kind of easy. This might be a long video because it is 5 Scorn trials in a row, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so Signacio, or not Signacio, what's this guy's name? Oh, it is Signacio. Duh. I'm brain blanking. Alright, so we're going to use his mitigations. We're going to use Pone. I guess we'll imbue... Let's imbue, Wind. Yeah, let's imbue Wind. Alright, let's power up. Let's imbue Wind. And let's do... Magical mitigation. Let's have Ace. Imperil Wind. Break the boss and power himself up. And the aces will just chain. And we're going to chain Family 16. And it looks like this boss is dying really quick. Maybe I'm over preparing. Oh geez. Is this boss like just super easy? Okay. I'm assuming the later stages will be harder. We're going to find out. All right, I'm gonna keep assuming that they're actually challenging fights. So I'm gonna keep going as we have been. So Vaughn is going to let's imperil fire. No, let's imperil wind. Yeah, let's do wind. Let's imperil wind. Let's provoke, and let's break. Let's have Signacio. We'll cover magic, and we will mitigate. We'll have Pone do her power up. Let's imbue Wind, and let's do magical mitigation. Let's have Ace power up, and we're going to do one Mirage, and then we're going to chain. Let's see, other Ace will power himself up, and then just double chain. And let's see what kind of damage we deal. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Alright, so I'm going to assume that the first few fights are just super easy. Yeah, so we're just going to assume they're super easy, so we're going to... Yeah, let's do some stat buffs and some mana refill. Let's have Signacio imbue fire to the 2 aces. We'll limit with Vaughn. We'll have Sayaka do a little bit of healing. Actually, we can just have Sayaka do a double limit fill. And then Ace can use his limit. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna die in one hit. Whatever. Okay. So I guess they're saving the hardest fight for the final one, I guess. I don't know. Alright, here's the Glacial. That dealt a little bit of damage. Okay, so that actually kind of hurts. So we're going to take this a little bit serious. Let's have Sayaka do a heal. And let's do break immunity. Let's have Sieg do magical cover and a resistance. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's have Pone. Let's power up. Let's magical mitigate. Let's do a stat buff. Let's have Vaughn do... We're not going to use his imperils. Let's have Vaughn provoke, break, and mirage. Yeah, let's do. Oh, I like that. All right, and then the aces will imbue themselves with thunder, power themselves up, and then just chain. Okay, this should work. All right, so imbue thunder, power yourself up, and chain. Alright, yeah, this guy... Okay, so now the trials are getting a little bit more serious, it looks like. Outstanding. But we're geared for plenty of resist, so it's fine. Let me go ahead and use her limit to cure our imperils and all that goodness. Let's see, we'll triple chain. We will triple chain. Vaughn will... he'll power himself up and double cap. Let's see. Vaughn's not imbued. I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, let me imbue Vaughn. Which means he's actually going to have to spend another turn getting ready. So we'll do that. We'll imperil fire, and then we'll cap. Alright. Oh, actually, how's the limit burst looking? Let's have Pone do... I don't want to do that yet. Let's refresh the mitigations and do a limit build buff. Alright. So next turn we can cap better with Vaughn. Yeah, this is working. Alright, let's have Pone do her limit. Now we will power up the aces. Vaughn will be able to triple cap. He actually needs to provoke first, and then triple cap. Ignacio, your magical cover is okay for now. We'll just do resistances, I guess. And Sayaka, we're gonna jump on this chain too. Maybe we can just kill this guy. All right, let's do that. Not quite, but we did pretty good. Alright, so we actually skipped the, the hurricane. Derp. I forgot about that. I don't think we have stop immunity. Oh, is Vaughn stop immune naturally? Is this whole team stop immune naturally? Awesome. Okay, let's keep going. I think the boss's breaks are probably worn off at this point. They haven't, but he is buffed. So let me do that, and we'll refresh the break. We actually just won't cap this turn. It's fine. At least not with him. Pone, let's have you power up. Let me do a limit burst boost. And we'll just limit instead with the aces. Good enough. Alright, we're gonna swap to physical cover. And we're gonna have Signacio do a really big mitigation buff. Oh, now we're stopped. Now we're stopped. But Sayaka's not, and she can fix that. Alright. Yeah, she's immune to stop. That's why I wasn't too worried about it. Alright, let's heal and stop immunity. Or stop removal. Vaughn can just limit here. This might even finish the boss off. Not quite. It's fine. Ace doesn't really have mana problems, so, like, we'll just dual wield, whatever. Alright. Now we have the bomb family. Which, again, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, let's see the best way to do this. Let's have Pone do... I'm thinking. Let's power up and magical mitigate. Wait, no, let's triple cast. Yeah, let's triple cast. Let's power up magical mitigate. This is kind of tricky. Let's imbue wind. It's gonna seem strange, I know. But just bear with me. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna provoke with Vaughn. And we're going to... It's not gonna work either. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. And we're gonna AoE break. Okay, so we're gonna provoke. No, we don't need to provoke. I shouldn't have imbued wind. Too late now, though. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here. Okay, so we're gonna break. No, next turn we're gonna. All right, we're gonna break. We're gonna cure the Mirage. Let me see. No. Okay, we're gonna imperil wind. I promise you, I'll get there eventually. We're gonna break, and we're gonna buff remove. Okay, so we're gonna imperil wind, swap target, and that should have removed his buff. Outstanding. I got it. Okay, I got it. I got it. Now Signacio is going to resist buff and do that. Okay. Ace will chain power up that and Mirage. We're gonna do damage next turn. Alright. Beast, power up, Demon Killer, and let's do this. Okay, this works well. Yes. And Sayaka will buff our mitigations and give us a big barrier. Okay, this should work. We're not provoking is the only problem. So we've only got 85% provoke on Signacio and 30% on Vaughn. It worked fine. Okay, it worked. Now we can use Pone to imperil everything. Now we can use Vaughn to break everything. Now we can use our DPS to hopefully kill everything. We're imbued with wind. That didn't quite work. Alright, whatever. So we'll cover... I guess we'll do a big mitigation. And we'll cure our imperils. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, we cured the imperils, so we're okay now. Alright, they're summoning more bombs, whatever. Alright, Ace. Let's try that again. Let's fill limit. Let's do this. And a resist. I think we can kill these decently enough. Alright. Let's cure our breaks. That's not break cure, but whatever. It's good enough. Alright, Vaughn. Some Peril Wind. Some Peril Wind again. And let's have Vaughn do a Mirage for the team. Alright. So we're going to do that, change targets. That was too quick. Okay, so one's not going to die, whatever. Limit. Good enough, whatever. Got one. Alright, actually, let me think. Okay, so we want to get resistance buffs up. And mitigation buff, that should be fine. We should be fine. Now what does imbue fire? That goes to the mana, but who cares? Alright, let's have Vaughn triple. He'll Imperil Wind. He'll break. And he'll do his buff. Let's do that. Alright, let's imbue fire to the 2 DPS. And then we'll just start chaining. I'm just so paranoid because I don't want to have any deaths and have to redo this whole thing. But we should be fine. Alright. Power up. Do this. Poon, let's have you power yourself up and do a magical mitigation. Let's cure our imperils again so we don't die to the explosion if we don't win here. And let's change. Got it. Okay. We should be fine now. So we did all missions. We can just break. And this guy should die. In a single chain. Apparently not. I guess I have to imbue Holy, which is fine. I'll imbue Holy. Should have done it in advance. Okay, let's imbue Holy and kill the guy next turn. Let's do a resistance buff and a magic mitigation buff. We can just repeat you, we can just guard you, whatever. We'll win next turn. I didn't realize this guy was so resistant. Alright. Seriously? Goodbye. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. All missions on the final stage 5. That was less impressive than I would have expected. But we got it. Alright. I'll see you guys for the next one.